song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song.
This is my story. Today I'm going to talk about our experiences in the region of Poso. We went there about 3 or 4 months after we'd first arrived in Indonesia with our 2 babies. And I remember coming into Poso and looking, we were travelling on a motorboat, and I could see the coconut palms all along the beach and behind that huge mountains covered in jungle. It was like coming into a strange place, very, very beautiful. Jeff had visited Palu and Poso a month or so before, but we came at the end of January 1975 into central Sulawesi, a land filled with jungles. Our first year in Poso, we taught in a Bible school, and we had to teach in Indonesian, so it was a very challenging time for us. We also had to adjust to the culture and adjust to the food. That was a year that Jeff became very slim and he often, several times, walked up through the jungles, and he also played tennis with the chief of police. Everything was new and exciting. The following year, 1976, we moved from Poso to Tintena, a little village on Lake Poso, and eventually there we built a Bible school right on the lake. And the years passed, 8 years we taught there. We developed a relationship with the church leaders in central Sulawesi. They stood with us and supported us. We developed a relationship with the students who later went out and became pastors all throughout central Sulawesi. And we built a house at the back of the Bible school, and I remember often sitting out the back of the house, looking over the lake, watching the birds, drinking coffee, and it was such a peaceful place. Someone came and visited us and said, "I thought you were suffering, but you're living in paradise." Apart from living there, we also did a lot of travelling. We travelled on the motorbike, which was a real challenge for me. We also did a bit of travelling by boat down the lake and also in other parts of central Sulawesi. And we did quite a bit of travelling in a little 6-seater Cessna. The Missionary Aviation Fellowship had a plane, and they would take us up into the mountains where we were able to visit the churches in very remote areas where there were no roads that went in. So those 8 years were years of great, in some ways, great peacefulness, living in a beautiful jungle-surrounded area on the lake. They were years of great challenges, but through it all, we knew that the Lord was with us. He'd called us there, He'd given us a job to do, and He's put us in a family where we grew and developed and learned so many things. We thank God for our years in the area of Poso.
My Savior, all the day long.